Go get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above. And if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey guys, we are live and it is Shoshie from Shoshie's Minis and welcome. I see that Dura's Bane and Artie Wolf are in chat. Hello, it is Friday. So I don't know if you guys know this, we are having a subscriber only giveaway today. So that is exciting. And today we're also going to be painting my white lion. I don't know if you can see that. We're going to be painting the white lion from the Giga Lion from Kingdom Death today. Krylos, hello, hello, hello. So I'm looking around because I've got my headset here and music is coming out of it. And I just want to make sure you guys can't hear that. I don't want it to be annoying. Duran's Bane, thank you for subscribing. 2 months. Oh my gosh, we're gonna write this down now. 1 week closer to ReaperCon, that is true. So next week, for the week, we're gonna be doing some videos that are gonna basically be setups for my classes. You guys are gonna help me, you know, Help me learn to teach my own classes. Well, I've already taught them. I've just never used Reaper models before. So it'll be interesting. We're going to do a metallic metals class. We're doing our skin tones class, so you get to see that again. And you're going to get to see a basics class. So I'm going to put all of those online for you guys. What'll be nice is it kind of builds me a library of like, here's what I've taught before. Miss Half Damage, hello. Mad love to everybody who's come to watch me. Here's Gigalion. He's a little bit out of white balance. I think we can make it work. So as you can see, I got some nails done. They were looking pretty raggedy before, and so I'm going to wear some gloves because I might be airbrushing a little bit with this. I think I will. So we'll see. You'll never know. Did I see that the Gencon Sci-Fi Mini had the gray material instead of that orange resin? Did it? I did not. I did not, because it was, when I bought it, it was the orange. So maybe this gray is what's left over. Paul G. Mahai. They had both options. Dang, I wish I would have known. Rumble, thank you for subscribing. All right, we're going to put down these subscribers of Duran's Bane. Duran's Bane 1. Remember, guys, today is a subscriber giveaway of the wet palette from Redgrass Games. Oh, we got a bunch of people. Thank you, Steve. AMA, Texas. Subscribed at tier 2 for 23 months. That is forever. That's like almost 2 years. You're almost 2 years in, Steve. It's fantastic. Rumble is 6 months. That's like half a year. Let's put in Rumble. 8 LE. There we go. And Steve. Wait. There we go. Speaking of AMA Texas, Steve, are you going to ReaperCon? Because I'm going to be there as well. Sounds like a bunch of people are going to be there. That was a surprise gray photo resin. Well, but I don't know if it's still breakable. So we'll see. Hype. Missed last stream. Can't wait to see how much you missed. Okay, let's show you guys. I'm going to show it, and we're going to go through, before we can do any painting, we're going to show you guys what I've been working on. First, I've been working on the whole set for the... Oh, we need to zoom. Yeah, she's not in focus. Let me zoom so you can see these. Give me 1 second here. Properties. Here we go. I feel the need to like narrate every single thing I'm doing since I'm on Twitch so that there's no silence. Okay, we're going to zoom this and focus it. All right, there she's in focus for you. Much better. Let's see. Sorry, need to resub and run. Okay, no problem. Thank you for subbing, Rumble. I know it's late there. 7 months, Burbs. Woo, that's awesome. Bolos, good morning. Shoshie says, no ReaperCon for me, too far for... Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. Well, maybe there will be a con in AMA, Texas sometime. Steve AMA. You will never so says Sci-Fi Urza is the first model available in death gray resin. Oh, those are going to go for so much. Isn't that funny? Highest 3D prints. The bot needs a renewed sub. Let's not renew the sub for the bot because I need to apply. Don't anybody buy the bot a sub because I'm going to apply through Twitch to basically get a permanent sub. And I can't do that if it already has a sub. So don't buy it a sub. I have to now. I was waiting for the sub to fall off so that I could do that. Anyway, there's the cleric. That's the first girl. Let's look at her all the way around. I could probably do a little bit more on her cloak in the back. I got lazy. I'm honest. There we go. And then I did a little, you can see the top. And then let's look at the base. There are like little pieces of dead people all over the place. She's thinking, do I have anyone left to heal? Or do I need to start turning people? That's what she's thinking. All right, so let's see. Here we go. This is the second one that I did. This is the Ranger. I'm so happy with this character. I'm so glad that you guys talked me into painting with brown skin. Ah, it's beautiful for painter. Thank you, Fisher King Canada. Flattery will get you nowhere. No, just love these minis. I know. So we got the little OSL light on the back of her. I painted most of the back of her off Twitch, so you guys didn't get to see that. So then let's look at the top of her head again. I don't know why I'm showing you the top, but I feel like little aspects like this little face down here that she's stepping on. I love it. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3 we worked on. Love the red accents. Give me hype, hype me. Hey, Mini Paint Studio, my bot doesn't have a sub right now. Don't buy it a sub because as a partner, I can apply to get a unlimited, like a lifetime sub for my bot. So that's what, no, yeah. Don't do that. Well, we got word hype, text hype. Yeah, there we go. Steve Mary Texas is bringing it. So I'm gonna apply. They said last time that I could not apply while there was already a sub on it. So don't buy the bot a sub because I need to apply. So this is the Gladiator. I've been working very hard on her non-metallic metal. And so I've got pretty close with her. I am not a non-metallic metal person so much. Here's the back. Here's that cool shield. You didn't get to see that much. Red looks good. Yeah, I love red. And I will tell you, here is the secret to my red. Fluoro orange. That's what I highlight my reds with. And then you glaze the ink back over it and it's like pop. Yup. Mini Painting Studio in the house. Model newbie. Hello. Howdy, everybody. Yes, so I love this Gladiator. So the only thing I'm thinking, oh, you guys didn't get to see her little base with her little clouds. Then I feel like the nose was like chipped off or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or what, but anyway, that is her. And then, okay, I want to tell you something. I'm not proud of this non-metallic metal. Man, Nara, hello. You know I really like the shield. You haven't seen a shot of it? Yeah. Well, all the shields were kind of cool looking. Look at that. Those two guys. One's like really aged bone and one's more like I couldn't be bothered to do anything. Rebel Star Raider, thank you. And then this is, so I'm not proud of this metal. It looks better on camera because you can't see all my like little mistakes. It's kind of generic. So one of my friends, bless his soul, I put this on, I think I put this up on, look at the OSL. I'm really proud of that OSL. I feel I'm better at OSL than I am at non-metallic metal for sure. And I got a little bit on her, see how the light's hitting her cloak just a smidge. Anyway, so I posted this up on the Kingdom Death page or group by Lantern's Light. Oh, guys, can you see her little freckles? Can you see her cute little knee freckles and stuff? I really liked how she came out. You guys are snork. Hey, Katie Lynch. Nothing wrong with that non-metallic metal contrast. Blends for non-metallic. Yeah. So, but a friend of mine messaged me with me not like asking for any critique or anything like that. I just posted these. And he said, your non-metallic metal is looking really good. It has a ways to go. And I'm like, oh, does it? Because I don't really feel like working on it much more. You know? It has a ways to go. So, yeah, I know. And I don't think he's one of these, not as aware. Some people don't understand how they come off. and how sensitive I am as an artist. Can't hurt my feelings. Out of the 4 models, which one is my favorite? This one, 100%. This girl is awesome, and I am so happy with her skin, and just the contrast is so pop, and her hair, she's just cute as heck. First of all, the sculpt itself is awesome as well. Yeah, that never happens, right, Palos? All right, so I want to show you guys another guy I was working on today. Mini Painting Studios saw him already. I started working on this boy. I covered up his chest so he would be Twitch friendly. That makes it really makes it more lewd when you do this. I don't know if, so, so this is, I know isn't he pretty? This is what I want with my male models. I want this. This is awesome. So I worked on, he's got these little cuts that are actually in the sculpt. And so I went ahead and I made those a little pink because they're scars. Flesh tones came out really nice. Yeah, he's really cool. Shoshie's painting table is a casting couch. Yes, it is. Unnecessary censorship. It just makes things even more lewd when you have them. So, if I flashed you guys, I could flash you real quick, but then don't report me, okay? Hold on, now I have to pick off all that. Boop. There, quickly. He looks like a female bodybuilder with the, I know, right? Now I have sticky tack on my glove, and I don't think it's gonna come off. Wait, okay, there, I got it. Now you're turned on. Mishap damage, lol. All right, he's back. But now you've seen it, and that makes it more lewd, doesn't it? Oh, TOS. Putty of family friendliness, exactly. Let's start this giveaway, because let me show you guys what we're giving away. We're giving away 2 things. Hold on. This is what we're giving away. Whoop, that is not on camera. Hold on one second. Let me scale back my focus again. Okay, Everlasting Wet Palette Hydration Paper Sheets. These will work on any kind of wet palette. So you don't have to have a red grass game palette. Where's my camera control? Here we go. Zoom out. Ooh, not that. Focus. There we go. Okay, hydration sheets. So you can use these. They work best with red grass game, but you can use them with anything for acrylic paints only. And then there's instructions that you can follow. We're going to give these away to anybody who's following. So this is a follower only giveaway. Got to be a follower. So you do not have to, we're going to make this points giveaway. So you have to use chat points. I will start that right now. And we're going to do a subscriber giveaway, which we're going to be trying to do subscriber giveaways around the 16th of the month. About the middle of the month, we're going to be doing our subscriber giveaways. And around the 1st of the month, we're going to be doing follower giveaways. But I just happen to have extra little goodies for followers. Here is Everlasting Wet Palette. You guys know I am sponsored by them. Tested and approved by pro painters, which I was one of them who tried out the thing. Okay, it says Everlasting Wet Palette, 15 by 20 centimeters for painters looking for a palette that is compact and easy to store. So what it comes with, oh, we're getting lots of blasting there. Okay, so it comes with the palette, this band to hold it together, two hydration foams, and a pack of 50 of these sheets, okay? And a wavy, which is one of these, which it won't be as dirty as this, obviously, which magnetizes to 3 sides or 2 sides. I think 3 sides. Anyway, it magnetizes to the side of it, and that's great for washes and stuff. My complaint about the wavy only is that I'm a slob, and it is a little bit more difficult to clean out than, say, a ceramic. He would love to try it. Yes, okay. Yeah, it is 3 sides. Thank you, Palace of Pep. So, but you can just stick some alcohol in this. I wouldn't use any kind of cleaner or anything because it could melt. Like, don't use acetone or anything. It'll melt the plastic. But a little alcohol, that usually is enough, or Windex, to clean it right out. Let's do the giveaway. Okay. So let me go to my bot thing on this thing here. We've got two bots. I've got my Streamlabs OBS bot, and I've got, here we go, giveaways. And I've got my other bot. So let's see, custom, win the sponsored miniature. Here we go. We're gonna edit this one so that it says the right thing. Win a Redgrass Games wet palette. I know I should have done this before. WET palette. All right, and it is subscribers only. It is now 4:17. We're going till 7, so we want to do this until, let's see, 5, 6. We'll do this until we're going to go 3 hours. So we want to give plenty of time for everybody to enter. So it is 4:17. We'll let this go for 2.5 hours. Yep, that sounds right. All right, so this is our monthly subscriber giveaway. Shipping actually is already paid because we've had a lot of awesome donors. By the way, if anyone ever would like to donate shipping for the month, what that does is it allows me to do these giveaways free and clear without having to dip into my business funds. And it's also awesome because if I ask for people to pay shipping, then it's technically a lottery, and then technically it's illegal for me to do. So if you ever decide that you would like to donate shipping, it is super, super awesome of you. And so, you know, not necessary, but it does really help the stream. All right, so let's see. Shipping is paid this month. Okay, must be present to win. And I'm going to start this. Ready? You don't need points for this one, guys. You just need, because subscribers just get to enter. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, must be a follower. Ticket cost. There's no tickets. Cancel. We're just going to enter that one. Shoot. Ah, I messed it up. Okay, sorry. Let me fix that again. In it to win it. Yes. And if you can do exclamation point Redgrass if you don't end up winning it, and if you'd like to buy your own from them, there is a link with exclamation point Redgrass, and that will send you to their website, and I actually get a little bit of a kickback from that. Not very much, but it's awesome. Thank you, Lamunis. Wet palette. We don't need too many. Okay. There we go. Did I spell palette right? Probably not. All right, save. Now we can do this. All right, we're going to start the giveaway for subscribers. Now, I'm going to do a ticketed giveaway for the sheets. Now, the Redgrass Games palette already comes with a pack of sheets, but this one will go to any one of our followers, okay? Yeah, just all you've got to do is exclamation point raffle. This is our monthly subscriber giveaway. Shipping, oh, it says shipping paid by the winner. Don't worry about that. Nix that. Shipping is paid. Must be present to win. Raffle is started for subscribers. Use exclamation point raffle to enter the raffle. I can see you guys entering. Must be subscribed. That was our subscriber giveaway. Now, for our follower giveaway, I don't know if this is going to break the stream or not. Let me try it. We'll do a we'll do a ticketed raffle for the follower. Max entries 5. Cost per ticket is 10. So you can buy up to 10 tickets. Followers only. There we go. Now for this one, you need tickets. Okay? And for the, let's see, this is going to be for the hydration sheets. Fix that. Red Grass Games. Okay. I'm going to attempt to do 2 different bots in one thing. Let's see how long this one goes. Message timer, 5 minutes. Okay, so that one, well, I guess we just pick the winner when we pick it. Open the raffle. All right, let's see if that worked. It says, ticket raffles now open. Buy up to 5 tickets with exclamation point tickets. You can purchase multiple times. Tickets cost 10 gold stars. You must be following to enter. So you just put exclamation point tickets and then how many tickets you want to buy, up to 5. If you don't have enough, it'll tell you. Okay. Trillion, hello. You'll sit this one out. You already have one. Awesome. Yes, Teviston, this is a subscriber giveaway for the palette and follower giveaway for the sheets. So we've got 2 giveaways going on at the same time. Notice that Streamlabs is one bot and my other bot is, I guess it's also Streamlabs. Wait, no. So sorry, Shoshie bot is doing the other. So we got a Shoshie bot giveaway and a Streamlabs bot giveaway. Okay? All I ask is that you're present to win. You got to be present to win. So we'll draw names until we find somebody who is actually present. Dr. Notes 66, try exclamation point tickets 1 or exclamation point tickets 2. There you go. Now you're entered. Good job. Only takes 1 to win. Hey, Brubaka, how are you? We're doing a subscriber giveaway right now and a follower giveaway. The follower giveaway is for the sheets. All right. Are we all set? Let me go check Scrolls chat in case I missed anything. Grapefruits are filled with scorpions. What? You forgot to pick up the sheets, Trillion. That's right. I will remind me, and I'll write that down right now. Mail sheets to Trillion. I'm gonna spell that wrong if I don't look at it. There's 2 R's and 2 L's. Okay. I have a to-do list going on my phone. I'll add that to it. I'm glad I scrolled back because I would have missed that. Tevison, hello. Enduro Joe, hello. It's good to see you guys. All right. Is everybody confused by all of the things? You won't be present, so good luck. All right, that's okay. Trillion says, if and when I don't win, I need to PM you for extras. I meant to pick them up. Yes, okay. That's okay. I got it written down. All right, we're good. Hi, Arkel Wilazubra. Oh my gosh, that's a great name. Oh, Trillion, thank you for the bits. Look at the bits. Look at the bits. That's so cool. And that's that's one of my favorites is the unicorn. All right, I want to show you. So we're working on the lion, the Giga Lion. Here he is. Okay, good. He's in focus. You cannot settle for second. Oh. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the extra bits, Trillion. That's so cool. That's awesome. But Miss Half Damage says, by the way, I changed my capitalization, so I will no longer be called Shelf Damage. Shelf Damage. Yes, Miss Half Damage. I never did that. So glad you got your order. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw it, but Angel Heraldes, one of my favorite artists, he had a premiere video on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to his YouTube, you need to go and check it out. And he had this whole thing about painting white. And I was like, oh, I need to paint white. I have the big white lion to paint. So I'm not going to reconstitute his video, but I just saw enough. I saw the palette. And the palette was enough for me to be able to go, okay, I know how I'm going to approach this. Okay? So this is why I practiced on this boy, right? I got his white fur. And it came out really nice. So I got the palette I want down. So he's actually not going to be true white. And that's the thing about white. White is not white. White is relative to what's around it. And it absorbs colors around it as well. Okay? So, like for instance, let's see if I can show you what I mean. When I put, look at that. Oh, you can't even see it because it's stupid, but can you, let me show you. See how when I put the color down on the paper towel, let me put it over here. It almost like the light bounces off of it. It's reflecting. It was a great video. I know, I love Angel. He's so awesome. Get his books too. Giggles is a little bigger than you thought. He named him Giggles. Oh, I love it. I love it. We're doing the raffle in 2.5 hours. Let's see what the timer says right now. Hold on, I will tell you. If it'll let me go back to it. Melodu 9523. Hello. Welcome to the class. Let's see, giveaways. 2 hours and 21 minutes is when we're giving away the Red Grass Games palette. And I'm going to give away the sheets right after that too. That I don't need to. The bot won't choose for me. I'll go ahead and... All right, wait. Come on. What are you doing? There we go. We're going to... All right. Hello, Sneaky. Sneaky Tiny Small. Do you have a wet palette yet, Sneaky? Because we are giving one away to our subscribers. Cool. Awesome. Okay, Miss Half Damage says, no, I will be in the car. Do you have a present for the sub giveaway? Do you have to be present? Yes, you do have to be present. Sorry. You got to be present for the giveaway. That's my only thing. Because it's so hard to track people down. And I want to be able to get their info right away. I want them to message me. I don't want to have to chase people down, and that takes time. Time is money. Lumina says, I was busy not getting a room for Adepticon and missed the start of the KDM stuffs. Okay, so we're painting Gigalion. This is him right here. He is white. We're going to pick out a palette based on kind of the colors that I saw Angel choose. And I've got black, but I'm not going to use that because I've already got black on here. Oop, anatomy. Willow says, do you start the swirl on the table from the middle or the outside? I think I started from the middle. I started from the middle. You'll just have noise and you'll pull over if you win. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right. So for my starting colors, I've got, that's not the right color. I must have put them all up. Hold on one second. All right. Here's some of them. Nope, that's not any of them. Okay, so here we go. We've got petroleum gray. This is a nice dark gray. Wait, I want to use, yeah, that's the same color. That's why I picked that again. Ooh, I like this rainy gray. I think, so if you look at grays that come in different colors. This is a warm gray and this is a cool gray. And I like warm colors, so I'm gonna choose a warm gray because my lion's gonna be almost like an off-whitish color. Not all. Maybe you'll enter and gift it to someone. Hey, that works. That's a great idea. Sneaky Tiny Small. First day home, you needed to go to the vet. Oh no. birdies. Oh, I hope they're okay. Okay, so I've got those, and then I've got birch. Okay, see, we're getting lighter. This birch has a little kind of green in it, but that is okay. Let me see. This is still warm. Nacre is a little bit lighter. That'll work. And then I've been using this pale skin as one of my highlights. Okay, so let's just show you what they look like in order on the bottom, because I'm a big fan of not using recipes and not, so you can, oh, this is terrible. Hold on, let me fix my white balance because it's messing up. It is blitzing out. All right, sorry about that. Let's try exposure. Nope, that's not working. Wait, let me go back to white balance and see what happens. Still doing it. Nope. Try brightness. Ooh, there we go. Yes. All right, so it's not as bright now. It's still a little bit. You can kind of see. Okay. So we've got a dark gray, a warmish medium gray. We've got sort of a warm off-white. This is, I might get rid of this one. Nacre is a little bit too cold for me. And then this is the pale skin. So that's good. That's also pretty, yeah, that looks good on there. You can see those colors pretty well. Shall we, let's do one more thing. I'm gonna bring up my brightness just a smidge again. Okay. You're gonna win you a plague angel. Somebody already won the plague angel. You just don't want to be the person to have two of them. Oh, I don't know why the bot does that. Just ignore that. It's for the red grass. I typed it. I don't know what happened. You're not going to get two plague angels. All right. So we've got him ready to go. And I'm going to, and I bought, so I want to show you guys this. I've been getting these wee Yoplait glass jars. I really like this, especially the honey. And the other one was maple. So yummy. Anyway, these French style yogurts come at the grocery store, and I love the little jars. They're great for water jars, especially because they kind of have a tapered bottom, so they don't flop over or spill very well. So I'm going to, because I'm out of Dixie cups, so we're going to use this, and hopefully this will work. I don't know yet. We're going to put a little bit of thinner into the thing here. That should be enough. That's just a little bit, just like 5 or 6 drops. I'm going to keep the thinner handy, and then I'm going to shake this up because we want to make sure Scale 75 and Vallejo and stuff, they always need. What'd I miss? What was the hype for? What'd I miss? Moonis. I know. Don't buy the bot a sub, because I'm gonna go ahead and apply to Twitch for a permanent sub, right? The Howl family, thank you for the following. Welcome. New follower. Oh, you had a new follower? Is that the Howl family? Let me check. Looked like I saw it. Yep, it was. Oh, and Mellow Dew. We already said that one. All right, good, good, good. I'm getting everybody. Not missing anybody. All right, so I've got that started, and I've got my Monument artillery brush. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. Okay. I think it needs more thinner. That's a lot. That's a lot of paint. Yep, a little bit more thinner. Lamunis, if you're still watching and you, in a few hours, when, in about an hour or so, an hour and a half, if my music cuts off, can you let me know? There we go. That's a little bit more liquidy. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm going to start that. And then you guys know that I'm going to add this. Ooh, number one rule. We always prime the airbrush. Always prime the airbrush. Okay. Don't ever blow the airbrush without putting a little bit of thinner in there. Okay, and that's clean. We're going to add it from the cup. I think I can just do this. I'm in a little bit of a rush. Okay. Now I can rinse out my brush. I really love these little jars. They're so nice. And now I'm going to put my mask on. You will strive. Okay. Yeah, no worries if you can't remember. It's no problem. Just if you happen to notice that my music is like... All right, I've got my... No, this is not what I want. I want the airbrush mask. There it is. I was going to put on my visor. I'm like, I don't need it. All right. The airbrush mask is on. Okay, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blast all of these shadows. Okay. Those get nice and dark. Okay, that's looking good. I like how matte that is. Okay. And I'm already liking how that looks compared to... Okay, so I'm going to paint the whole mane this nice brown color. Look at how much control you can get with an airbrush when you get a little bit of brush control. Mm-hmm. I'm watching my shadows here. Uh-oh. I'm getting a little clogged here. Hold on a second. I don't know what. I think it's what it is just get a little thinner. Put it on your little dental pick thingy here. That should be good. This is like a little dental pick, and I keep that handy just to clean off brushes. There, see, we got it going now. It's already looking really cool with this coloring. Okay. That's good. All right. I'm just going to give him a little spray on the back where you don't need to be seeing his anatomy, his not so twitch friendly anatomy. And all I'm doing is just spraying in the shadows. I'm getting all the shadows right away. He looks like he has an afro. Oh, okay. Oh, we're running out. Okay. Let's get some more shadows down in there just in case. Okay, so this is still in here. I'm going to get that out. Good enough. And then we've got our spray through. This is the amazing stuff. Spray through airbrush cleaner by Badger. I love it so much. Hi, Robosh. How's it going? Don't forget we've got a subscriber giveaway, Robosh. All right, let's get that off. And I'm just going to dump it. Right there. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a subscriber giveaway with the Streamlabs bot. And what you do is, must be present to win. You just put exclamation point raffle. If you're a subscriber, that's all you got to do. If you are a follower, then you can also win the hydration sheets, and that's tickets. So you say exclamation point tickets, and then if you have a lot of points, you can buy up to 5. So you don't need points for the for the subscriber giveaway. Just do exclamation point raffle. Right? Yeah, exclamation point raffle. Here. We'll write it down. Actually, that's a small r. Raffle equals sub giveaway. And the follower giveaway is exclamation point tickets. And then you do how many? Up to 5, right? You can put up to 5, but if you don't have, enough points to buy 5 tickets, then, well, it looks like you do. So you're all good. You're all good. All right, you're entered in both. So I'm just cleaning out the cup here. I'm going to leave a little bit of that, a little bit of that in there. Okay. Because I want that to blend a little bit with this next color. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to do this. Maybe make it faster. Do this in the dump cup. Okay, I got most of the paint out anyway. I'm a very messy airbrusher. All right. So now we're going to do Rainy Gray. I need to shake that. Okay. And we're going to do more thinner in the bottom. I think I had way too much paint before. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now it's way too thin. See how liquidy that is? That's too thin. That's not going to do anything. There we go. That's more paint. There we go. Hey. It's still a little bit thin. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, that looks pretty thin. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll try it. You can see how it spiders. Wait, let me show you. See how it spidered right away on me? That's not too bad, I guess. Maybe because it had the thinner in it first. All right, let's just try it. So now I'm just going, yeah, it's a little bit dark. We're just, we need to spray through is what we need to do. So we get to the next color, because the next color is lighter. It's still pretty dang dark. There we go. Now we got to the next color. See, and that's so much lighter. I'm just going to cover up any of that gray. We want this one to be more of a base coat. So we're going to cover up a lot more of the white with this color. So the first color was a shadow. Second color is a base coat. I didn't even get this part over here on his face. And I'm just doing little bursts of color so that way I can cover it where I want it. And I'm kind of, notice that I'm kind of doing this with my brush. So and then I can press down and dry it with my brush as well. Just notice there's a little bit too much. There we go, that's better. Giga so line. Okay, now he's looking really cool looking, isn't he? He looks really nice with these dark shadows. Okay, so watch what I do to his fur, his mane. I'm turning it in a direction, so I'm making sure that the shadows get respected. Kind of in a halo around his face. So that way I'm hitting just the top of the mane. I'm trying that anyway. See, it's getting lighter. Okay, get that tail. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of paint. Nope. Okay, let me see if I can get a little bit more out of this. I hope. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Anything fun? Is anybody getting ready for ReaperCon besides me? Painting boot camp, that's right. You're gonna have to tell me how that goes, Trillian. That sounds amazing. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna hit this at an angle. There we go. Nice. Okay, look at how we started getting our nice colors there. Okay. So nice about the airbrush is that it is really smooth. All right, so the next color, we're going to get ready for this one, Birch. I think I'm going to dump this. Skin tones and leather, airbrush and brush, really hoping to refine your techniques. Awesome. I'm excited for you. Below says, are you spraying that color over the shadows? Yes. Well, kind of. So, okay, let's just stop for a second. I'm going to explain what I'm doing here. So, I am spraying. So, let's say here's my shadow color. Let's say the glove is already my shadow color. So, I'm angling the brush at like a certain angle. See how I just hit the top of my knuckle? and that leaves the shadow in the other. So I'm turning the model. I'm not turning the brush. Hi, N1 Vag. Your name. How do you not get reported with that name? So it's very helpful for the predator figure. Yes, this is going to be so helpful for you, Bolos. I totally forgot. Okay, so see how I'm holding the figure and I'm angling the brush. I'm going to keep my brush at the same angle the whole time. And I'm going to turn the figure at certain angles to get the right, like, think about playing pool. I don't know how to describe this, but if you're playing pool, you need to angle the cue, the stick at the ball, right? Because you know you want to go in a certain degree. The same thing is true for the brush. So I'm going to angle the brush at the direction I want, the degree I want the arrow to go, and I'm going to hit it in such a way that it goes across the model. Does that make sense? Please ask questions, guys. Because the more questions you ask me, the better teacher I become. Because then I have to think about what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? And the more I can get better at explaining to you why I'm doing something, the better teacher I become. So you guys help me by asking questions. This body base coat is looking a lot like how you did your white lion. Awesome. Yes. All right, so I'm going to switch out. So we've got my base here. I'm going to switch into the birch. Did we rinse that? We kind of did. Okay. Try to get most of that gray out. It's okay if some of the gray is still in there because I'm going to want to, because this is quite a jump from this to this. So if I mix a little gray with this, that actually is a good thing. Where's my bottle? Here it is. Okay. Robosh is building a 1/3 scale Abrams tank. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds small. Little bitty. Are you going to paint it? I'm assuming you're going to paint it. Or is it come pre-painted? I don't know anything about tanks. All right, so now we're going to put thinner. There we go. So, Paul Jima, tell me, is there anything that I've done differently so far from what you did for your lion? If you have any good ideas that you think might be of help, let me know. I'm all about taking advice as well. There are times like when I was doing my non-metallic metal for you guys, I was getting so frustrated. It wasn't because of you guys, it was because of my own abilities. I'm still really kind of new at it. Hey, Artie Wolf, how are you? I'm glad you could make it for the subscriber giveaway, or the raffle giveaway. There we go. All right, why is that not coming out? I think it's because there's a little shaker ball in there somewhere that is being difficult. Watch me get way too much out now. Scale 75 is very thick and it takes a lot to get it out. That's why this is nice, because I don't ever get plugged bottles from the Creature Caster stuff. Hi, Bad Blood Boss. All right, we're mixing. Good. All right. I do think I'm gonna add. We still have gray within our cup. So I'm hoping we can just add this on top and mix it a little bit, and then get a color. All right, I'm gonna stop and we'll add more later. Okay, now I spray through. Okay. See, now it's starting to get lighter. As soon as it starts getting lighter, I need to put my mask on. You didn't airbrush beyond the priming your white lion. Highest highlights were ivory and to differentiate the mane. Ah, You glazed in reddish brown and purple tones in the shadows. That's a cool idea. We might do that. And in fact, by the way, I just love how matte he is. It's so pretty. I'm just looking at that. Scale 75 was designed for airbrush. I don't know if you guys knew that. All right, so again, I'm gonna hit the face like this way, because that's gonna be the lightest part. So that way there we go. So I need to spray it through more. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to go down this arm, and the angle I'm doing it is like this. Let's see if I can show you. There we go. Let's do it on cam. I'm doing really short bursts because I'm rotating notice that I'm rotating the model back and forth to get my blend. And I'm doing these little short bursts because look at that. You can see it preserved a lot of the highlight. Same thing, I'm going to hit the top. Okay, it's getting there. Who was that masked airbrusher? Yeah. Am I going to paint human flesh tones? I don't know. That's a good idea. Let's visit that once we get the whites down, because we can add that. I like that idea, actually. Okay, so now the light is going to hit this knee going this way, so I need to angle my brush like this. And then I'm trying to hit the apex of that muscle. Okay, see how that did that? And I need to turn it around because it does angle around a little bit. There we go. I'm following the muscles. And on the tail. See, he's gradually getting lighter and lighter, but look at those muscles. They're looking really pretty. Same thing for this top of this hip. And so those muscles are going that way, so I'm going to angle the model this way. Looking good. Let's get the ribs. So the ribs, if you look, they go that way. So when the light hits them, the light's going to go the opposite, like this way. So that way we get, there we go. See how that worked? And I think, yeah. So I hit those top of that. So each muscle group gets a little highlight, right? Let's get the back real quick. I don't want to have his anatomy too white back there. I'm going to cover that. All right, and the back of this part of his body is going to be the lightest, so I'm going to hit that with another coat. Okay, now we're out. So that means it's time for the next highlight. Again, I'm leaving that in there. Okay. I really like these glass jars. They make cleaning this out so much easier. Okay, a couple drops. This is Pale Skin. It's going to be our top highlight before we hit the white. Alright, that's good. I might want a little bit more than that. Let's see how much thinner that makes it. Alright, that's good. See how thick that's coming up? It's like cream. I need that to have just a smidge, just a tiny drop. 2 drops. There we go. Now, it's not quite so much. Hey, Userwood, how are you? We're having a giveaway right now. So go ahead and do exclamation point raffles for the sub giveaway. That's all you got to put. And then if you want to do this, the follower giveaway, it's exclamation point tickets, and you can buy up to 5. So if you have the ability to buy 5 tickets, you can put exclamation point tickets 5. No, just one raffle without an S. Do exclamation point raffle with no S. There you go. You have a ticket now. Okay. All right, that's good. Ready? All right. Things are drying, so so what you can do, see how I'm pressing down, the air is coming out, but no paint is coming out. I can actually dry the paint. See how that dries out nice and fast? See? All right, we're gonna do, careful, let's see, where do I want the brightest highlight on his face, so I'm gonna start on his face, because if I get it too bright, it'll be okay, because that's, we've been working on his skin this whole time. Let's see if I can get a little closer for that ear. There, I kind of got that. That might need a little cleaning up. We can try the airbrush right now. Now, come on. There you go. When you make a mistake, make it look like you did it on purpose, and that's what I'm doing right now with the overspray, is I'm just getting that in there. All right, now, let's see. I'm going to hit the mane real quick, because I feel like that needs the most contrast, so that's why I skipped all those undertones. Okay, that's looking good. I like that. Okay, now muscles. Happy accidents. Exactly. All right, so we're going to hit this shoulder highlight. I'm just looking. So this is where I have to be a lot more, like, I have to look. And where is the light? So I can't just willy-nilly spray anywhere. This is my final highlight, so I'm going to spray across the knuckles a little bit, like that. See how that gave all that hand a little definition? Same thing of this. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work. There we go. All right, little spot highlights. I'm getting closer to my model now. See how we're getting brighter? How do I say that? Wait. Is it camo? Camo Dr. Frick? I can't even tell. Well, but I'm sorry if you want to, if I mispronounce your name, you can correct me. But thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, so let's go on the back. I don't want it to look like there's spray, so I need to do these little short bursts a lot more carefully. See how we're working it? Jappy, hello. Well, let's write your name down. For the Redgrass Games palette, you put exclamation point raffle, and if you wanna, hey Glacier Eyes, hype. So don't buy the botto sub because I'm gonna apply to Twitch and get a permanent sub for it. Yeah, there you go. Random hype. Here we go. Joppy. By the way, Joppy, if you want to enter, do the ticketed raffle, there's you can win some Redgrass Games wet palette sheets. It's almost as good as having your wet palette if you can make your own. So it's kind of like exclamation point tickets, and then you can buy up to 5. It's for followers. All right, let me do this. I'm going to dry this. And hit this direction too. There we go. Get that. We're growing more and more white. Notice how close I got to his face. We're going to probably put some skin tones on his face for sure. Ah, there we go. Okay. That is better. Okay, so now we're going to get this side of his ribs. Ooh, see, it's coming out very spotty. Why is it coming out so spotty? Probably because I need a little bit more thinner. Just a little bit. You finished your Zarbag skits? Awesome. Waiting on the varnish to dry. Sweet. Okay. Hi, Megatron. How are you doing? Azamorn just ordered the Vignettes of Death. Awesome. Thank you for coming by and watching. Chat's going pretty quick. Tip dry. You're right. Oh, you're right. Good job. Good catch. Let's get some thinner. Who said tip dry? I'm going to give you some points. It was Paul Gima. Give me 1 second. I'm going to award you some points. Paul. You guys know I really appreciate helpful advice. Gentle wipe with the damp kitchen cloth. So I like to use these little dental picks. They're very soft and very fast. All right, we're going to gift Paul some points for being awesome. There we go. Thank you for that. The bot hates you. Oh, no. Do exclamation point tickets and then the number up to 5. There you go. You have 0 tickets right now. So, and number 1 VAG, you need to do the follower raffle, which is tickets, but you don't have any tickets, do you? You must have Maybe you used all your tickets before. Okay, there we go. All right, and I'm gonna go down this leg. Just try to get a little closer. Try to get a little bit higher highlights. Just a little bit. Okay, that looks cool. I like that. I go with the goal. Wait, go with God. Godel? Go with Godel. I can't, Welcome. Thank you for the follow. The lion is looking awesome. I'm something how I will go about painting. Oh, you're thinking about how you're going to paint yours. Yeah, so this highlight on that leg right there is splendid. And I'm going to try that again in some more spots. I think the trick is to hold the brush close. Yeah, that does seem to be the trick. And get that nice high contrast. The further I hold it away, the more speckled it gets. That's something else I just noticed. Okay, that's good. Let's get that little foot. Okay, get the ribses. Okay, good. He's looking awesome. I really think we need to do something about his mane though. All right, let's blow that out. You're thinking purple tones from under? Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. If that's thinner, not spray through cleaner. If your environment is dry, the paint dries in the air. That's true. That's why it speckles too. Yeah, it's been dry. So the thing about Illinois is the entire time I've lived here, the grass is always green. We never had to water it because, I mean, when I lived in Colorado, you have to water your lawn. You will just always have dry grass. And this summer, nobody is watering their lawn, and it is so, everybody has these burnt lawns, crispy, because nobody's used to watering lawns in Illinois. All right, last color. Now, I'm not digging that mane. Why am I not digging that mane? What is up with that? It's definitely the way I'm approaching it. I think it needs to go maybe warmer. Let me go look at White Lions. I bet it's because of that. Maybe like you said, the purplish undertones or something. Azamorn says, I'm new to Kingdom Death and new to Airbrush. You hit both spots. Woohoo! That's awesome. I think I need a warm glaze of something. Let's, this is mahogany. That's too red. Might need more air to help the paint atomize. True. Do you think I need to, let's try to add a little bit of, we'll open up the valve a little bit and see if that makes a difference. There we go. That might help. Now it's really spraying. All right, I'm gonna see, let's see. So far we've got our warm, nice highlights. We don't have anything cold. Maybe that nacre will be good. I really want to do an ivory. Let's do... That might not be... What about this? Nope, that's yellow. Let's try it. Let's try this high key yellow on his beard, on his yeah, I think a skin tone maybe. A skin tone glaze. Aw, thank you, Asmon. Thank you for the follow. So, let's just stop with the airbrush for a second. Rather than airbrush the glaze, let's try... Ooh, Mike is watering the lawn. How funny. I was just talking about that. Let's try Reichland Flesh Shade. Or actually, no, Sepia. Let's do... I know I've got a Sepia. Agrex Earth Shade? Maybe? Agrex Earth Shade might work. Let's just do a test on the main. It's too stiff. I think it looks like stone. I agree. It needs some kind of something, doesn't it? All right, where's my brush? I'm going to use one of these. This is the Artillery number 4. All right. Just as a cheap, let's see. So this is just a little Agrax Earth Shade. Ooh, that's pretty though. I don't think it's colored enough. I think it needs to go even more yellow, don't you? It needs to go more sepia. Let's try this sepia game ink, and I'm gonna thin it. And I'm actually going to, I mixed it with my Agrex Earth Shade, and I'm gonna put a little bit of this mixing medium in here. Yeah, the sepia will definitely have more pigment because it's, what is it? It's an ink. Inks always have a lot of pigment. Used a mix of Reichland Flesh Shade, purple in the darkest. Ooh, I like that too. All right, well, let's try. I don't know why this is not. Let me see if I can put a pin in this. My little skull pins, I don't know where they are. Here's one. I'm gonna get some more of these when I go to ReaperCon. They're so good for opening bottles. All right, I got that mixing medium, and that's gonna help everything settle down into the recesses. It's also gonna thin things a little bit. I had a cap, there it is. Does the main need a little warm? Yes, I do. You got there first. All right, we're gonna mix that. Ooh, that is a pretty color. That seems like it's lion mane colored too. Yeah. I like that. I do think some purple in the shadows is going to be good, but I do like that color. And also the finish is going to be a little different, I think. Sepia. All right. That I like. I'm not hating that at all. I like that a lot. We're gonna put, I like the purple idea. We'll put that in later. So I'm thinking when it comes to hair, you kind of have to treat it like non-metallic metal a little bit. I mean, we're going to have to go back in. We're going to have to reestablish shadows and things. I really like this color though. I feel like it looks lion-y. I've seen white lions and they don't have white manes. They have kind of a dirty yellow blonde mane, which this is going to work. How's that look so far? He looks cool, doesn't he? Beautiful. Awesome. Good. I'm glad you like it. I'm just being careful. This brush, can you see how the tip is curled? That's because it's a synthetic, and that happens. What color did we used several colors, Asimorn? So I showed in the beginning of the video, we started with a petroleum gray, and then we worked up to a, what was that? Rainy gray was our next color. And then after that we used, where was it? I think it was, did we use the birch next? I think it was birch. And then we used this warm pale skin. It's kind of hard to see from there, but you can kind of see it this way. So hopefully that helps you. I lost my cap. Here it is. All right, before things start drying and getting crispy on me, let's finish up our glaze of our sepia slash just a little bit of, oh, I just got his ear. Dang it. Let's see if I can mop that up. Take that off of there. Okay, so that's, I got it mostly. I can put a little color in there so that they match. We're going to do a little bit of glazing in his face. Like that. I'm pushing it into the crevices, but then I kind of wipe it back off with my finger so it hits just in the deep recesses. And again, I'm going to put some more of that glaze in there as well. Finish this beard. Beard, mane, whatever. Okay, more down there. I'm liking it. You get 4 survivors in the box. Have you already painted them? Asimorn, I started painting this boy. Hold on, I want to show him to you because we talked about him earlier on stream. I'm gonna zoom in. It was funny because we have to censor him because of Twitch rules. I'm partnered, so I'm a little bit more scrutinized than the regular Twitch streamers. Let's do focus. Oop, that went out of focus a little bit. There we go. Ah. There we go. So there he is, looking like a boy. There's his little lantern. This is all we've got started. We've already painted the 4 survivors from the Echoes of Death 2. Really, this is my favorite part of this model right here, is this light and this glow. I felt like I really nailed that. I don't know if we showed the other side with her harp and her sword. I don't know if you guys saw that. And she has a little kind of grinning helmet. And then we've also got the beautiful gladiator in the back, and she's got a cool shield. I kind of need to work on this side a little bit, but I'm lazy. This is all non-metallic metal. And then there's the cleric, looking worried. And she's got a cool shield as well. I didn't do that much on the back of her. I could probably revisit her little cloak. And then the last one, which is my favorite, is the ranger. We just finished her as well. So those four are the only things. These I've gotten done since Gen Con. And then the boy, this guy, I think he's one of the fighters. He's looking very nice. I'm very happy with him. All right, so let's figure out where our focus is again. Let's put it right there. Okay. Just so you get to see that. Sorry, distracting your painting. No, it's fine. Where are you from, Azamorn, if I may ask? You don't have to be detailed. You could just say what continent or what country. Let's get that tail. He's got, so without being too graphic, he does have a few hairs back there. Sweden. Ah, okay, awesome. I have some friends from Sweden. And have you heard the Fika song yet? You need to go on YouTube and look up the Swedish Fika song. It's absolutely great. All right. What else? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it. La 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 la, Swedish fika. Exactly. All right, I'm just gonna hit. I think that the trick here is glazes, folks. I think we're gonna need a few to make him look real. I like the idea of the purple and the Reichland flesh shade. So, what color is that? Let's do some no, that's sepia. I don't want that. I want the Reichland flesh shade. And I always put it somewhere, or I can't find it. If I can find here's the transparent brown. Let's just use that, because the transparents are so nice. I'm just going to use a drop. And I'm going to thin it out with some water, because they are pigmented. But watch what happens when we do this. I'm going to put it in the darkest recesses. It's pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. So the transparents are really, 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 really nice. Okay. So let's see if I can use my watercolor technique, and we're going to mop up some of that so that it stays on the darkest part. That looks good to me. Okay. Now we're going to blend this in. So I'm pushing it back to the crevices each time, so that way my blends are nice. Transparents, yes. So Creature Caster put out a whole set of transparents, and they are awesome. Transparent. Let's put a little bit in the mane. I keep saying beard. It's not a beard. There we go. So they're not quite the same as the Citadel washes, and they're not quite the same as the as inks either. They're like somewhere in between an ink and a Citadel wash. I love them because of that. They're different. They're completely different properties. All right, we're getting there. Let's see what, we should put a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Brush that over his muzzle a little bit. See how we're giving him little tones? It's your model, but if you want to have a beard instead of a mane, it's cool. Yes. That's funny. All right. I'm just going over with my transparent. Oh, I love these. So transparents, I love them because I'm a watercolorist. I'll always be a watercolorist. And this is, so notice I put the paint down. Now I can blend it out. We can gradiate it, right? In watercolor terms, that's actually called a wash, but we don't call it that in miniature painting because washes are something else. Okay. We're adding all these beautiful nuances, and that's the thing about white, is the nuances. So in keeping them from tea staining, I gotta spread that out. Okay, making sure nobody's asking me any questions. Feel free to ask questions. There we go. I think Ben Comets calls it feathering. Yes, feathering. I call it mopping because that's what I learned from the watercolor. We used to mop it up. But yeah, feathering works good because you are doing that as well. One of the things that's irritating about the miniature hobby and the people who teach it is that nobody uses there's no standardized vocabulary. And coming from the fine art world where things have been called things and taught a certain way for thousands and thousands of years, and then to go to mini painting where it's like, oh, just call it whatever, and I call it this and you call it that. Yeah, these are from Pro Acryl by Monument, and you can get them at creaturecaster.com. And I really do like them. Notice, look at how my brush is curling. It's crazy. I can kind of use that to my advantage a little bit. Okay. All right, we're giving him nuances for sure. Feathering, trying to feather. It's hard to feather with a brush that is a little bit curled. On his hand, I'm trying to see what happens when I use a little bit more intensity. It doesn't seem to bother me. That's pretty good. Like I said, I can mop it up if I want. All right, I'm still not there yet. So this, I'm gonna go ahead with my purples. We've got a purple transparent somewhere. Transparent blue, dark purple, transparent purple. Here we go. There we go. Transparent purple is very pretty, and we can mix them together. Is smooshing an art or a mini term? That's a mini term. Absolutely a mini term. I never heard of smooshing in the fine art world. Okay, so in the fine art world, it's called scumbling. The same thing where you're, doing this. That is called scumble. All right, let's mix. I mixed a little bit of my brown with my purple to get a little bit warmer of a purple. I'm gonna put that in there. Go. Really loving these warm glazes on the face and muscle forms. I know it's supposed to be fur, but it looks good, so fleshy. Yeah, well, we're gonna get the fur. Don't worry, it'll be there. You get both of them to come out. Okay. This needs to be thinned because the purple is super, super saturated. I'm going to put it in spots where it's really, really, really dark. Do I like it? That's so pretty. Look at that beautiful coloring. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Shoshie.
How are you?
All right.
See what I'm doing? So the purple, yeah, the purple and the brown look really nice together when they're glazed over that.
Did you just paint this today?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Why?
You're so fast and good.
But it was with the airbrush.
Still. It's amazing.
Everybody says hi, and they just did exclamation point, but. Mike is a bad influence. If you have a spouse and you are jealous of them, don't tell them. You heard that. Mike is a bad influence. All right, I'm bringing those purples down now. That's giving it a little bit. Ooh, look at what that did. Oh, I'm loving it. So the gray was kind of... So, okay, I want to point something out. So the white that I was using from Angel's thing, the reason why it wasn't working for this lion when I was just being frustrated with it is because lions are alive. And if you use just, you know, a dead, you need to always have some little bits of red or purple in something that's alive, or it won't, your brain won't read it as alive. That's the thing. That's a psychological thing. I'm going to put a little bit of brown over here. They're alive unless they're dead. Yes, holds transistor. Exactly. Okay. See, we're getting all that. When we put the white on it, it's going to really look white. Woo, healthy veggie snacks. Awesome. What if it's artificial, like in Blade Runner? I don't know. Schrodinger's dead lion. Purple from below. Yes, purple does look good from below. Let's add a little bit more purple for that darkness. Okay, let's do a little bit more here. And you feather it. Okay. I'm noticing little marks. I need to get those off. There we go. All right. Good. Thin glazes. Oh no, look at that. Can I get that off? I can't get that off. Do I have, I think I left paint in my, I did. Hold on a second. I got to rinse this out because I left paint and it started to dry. Not a good idea. Am I going to make the fur? You'll see. Still early. Still early. Ah! Scrub that inside of that cup. Okay. when you rotate it so we can see from different angles, it starts to make more sense and look alive. Yes. So let me show you. Let me rotate that again. So here, and this is like the unfinished angle, right? And you can see there's a little tea stain, but we're gonna highlight that back a little bit. We can do some spot glazing with the airbrush as well. But we need to get those shadows in. Shadows are so important. So that help. Let's see if we can get some purples down in here. And down in here. Thinking this might not be the best brush for what I'm doing. There we go. So add a little brown. You should have one side that looks dark. Yeah. I think, that's a good question. That's a good, so maybe this side will make, let's see what happens. Okay, so now, give me one second. I gotta paint the bollocks. I don't want to make them too purple. There we go. I'm painting them off stream because they're not appropriate for Twitch. There we go. Will you do a YouTube? No, I will not. No, that's so funny. You guys are funny. All right. I think, so I love this highlight. I'm gonna add, aw, Ty Love. You just subscribed for 4 months. Thank you so much. So Ty, we're doing a giveaway for subscribers. So do exclamation point here. Exclamation point raffle for the sub giveaway. And then there's another giveaway where you put exclamation point tickets and how many. Yay. Huggles. Okay. Got a little bit of color on the back there. I think we need some more on this arm. We'll just generally, that's probably way too much. Add some more water. Okay, that is better. Good, good, good. All right, now with a little purple, because this eye is eventually going to be red. Purple and yellow make a really gorgeous brown. So we can go in here with their purple, right? Just going over his teeth a little bit. That's going to eventually become more reddish. Thank you for, let's write down your name since you subscribed, Ty. Thank you for that, by the way. Did I lose my pen? No, here it is. Ty Love 06. Thank you. All right, let's take a second. I need a stretch break. Oh my goodness. So do you want to ask me any questions so far? Let's, here, let me show you guys again. Ask me some questions. You can see where that eye is going. That's looking really cool, that dark eye. I'm going to do some more real quick on that. So this is just the purple. This is not the purple and the transparent brown. This is just the purple. Ooh. Now let me add the brown with it. I like those nice deep shadows. Go ahead and paint that whole nose brown so that we can layer over that in a little bit. Dear Shoshie, have you seen any galleries of the variant models besides the Giga Lion or any that look that particular? I have, Yuli. Tomas is one of the French sculptors, and he has a blog. If you can look that up, I might be in the French Kingdom Death group that's on Facebook. Anyway, I love that right there with that darkness. He's got a whole bunch of the alternative sculpts of the new stuff that's going to be coming out. Looking awesome. Thank you, Artie Wolf. Okay, wait. Let's see. Put a couple grass tufts on the bollock. No. That would look so funny. Okay, so again, with this claws, I'm going to paint those brown. Ooh, that looks cool. Ink. And when you paint claws with an ink, they look sharp and intimidating right away. Okay. Like that. Can you guys see the different nuances in that hand? All those different layers. Let's get that brown. Am I going for a glowing eye? I think so. I just don't know at what point. I want to add it last because I feel like, I don't know, as the creator, I want to like kind of blow life into him with the eyes, and that's like the most important part. And I feel like if I don't put in the eyes now, it'll be too early. We don't want him alive just yet. Paul Gima, are you still here? Because that was an amazing, awesome suggestion to do the purples and the browns. I'm going to go ahead and darken this whole side a little bit. I can do that. You've given him some real attitude. Yeah, for sure. Rawr, rawr. You're still here and you're welcome. Yeah, that was super helpful. I think he is coming alive now. I like the fact that this side has him a little bit more purple. Let's do this foot. I need to give that a little bit of a wash. There we go. Boom, that happened fast. When there we go, a little brown. So amazing. Oh, you guys don't just wait, because we're not even done. We haven't gotten to the good parts yet even. Okay, so let me get out a little bit of this. This is Pale Skin. Where's my wet palette? It's way over here. Okay, I'm going to put my wet palette on the table here. Did my music die? No, good. We're good. Arkel Wally Zubra, how are you? Welcome to the class. What was I reaching for? I was gonna take a stretch break. We really need a stretch break right now. So let's everybody get out of our seats and take a little stretch, because my back is just like, ah. Oh, that feels so nice. Crack all the crackles. Ah, 2. I got 2. It's probably not not good for your back. Give yourself a little hug. Roll your shoulders a little bit. Much better. Little drink, little hydration. All right. Why did I do the assembly fully him before painting him and not leave him off the base? Because part of my, what I do when I stream is that I'm trying to show people how they can quick paint things. And a lot of Kingdom Death players are not painters. They're board game players. So I'm trying to keep things simple. And by keeping them on the base, you know, I'm showing kind of how to do that. This is birch. I'm going to put birch. Wait, I need my sheet from my wet palette. This is how they come. They're really thin and nice. They have rounded corners. When you put the sheet, let's do this on overhead. When you put the sheet on the wet palette, I want you to make sure, let's move this guy. Put it on the wet palette and make sure, see how these bubbles, you want those bubbles to go away. And then you want to wet all of your edges. Don't wet the inside, don't wet this part, leave that dry. But you're going to wet all the edges and then all these creases, as many as you can. You want to smooth those out because the more surface area that the palette is touching the paper, that's how it keeps your paint hydrated. Because your palette's not drying out when it's got all that surface tension. I'm going to put this birch on to my palette. Okay. And then I'm going to get a nice brush like a Winsor Newton. We'll do a number 2. That's pretty good. I need new brushes again. Looks like I need new brushes. Now, time check. It's 5:53. We have until 7, so I think we're good. It's 5:53, so it's almost 6. Let me check the time. I'll check the time on the bot. The timed raffle will automatically choose when the time is up. Giveaways, here we go. 56 minutes left. I hope that helps. Editor. All right, so now I'm going to go here, paint my little highlights where I need them. And also I need to fix that little boo-boo. Oh, you can't even see it because it blitzed it out, didn't it? There's a little speck of color that I needed to cover. It didn't really work. That's okay. On those claws back there, they could really use a lot more shadow and shading. This brush is splitting on me. Look at this. I don't want that. Let's look for another brush. Here's one that is already pointed. Oh, yeah, that's my Raphael. That's why. I really like Raphael. Look at how springy. That's so nice. Nice, okay, so you have time to host a meeting in Lurk. Yes. Yes. Paul Gima says, what's my favorite Cadian monster to paint? Huh. That's a really good question. I have to think about that a minute. I think the Spidicules was the last one I painted, and it was pretty fun. I don't know if it was my favorite. The dragon. Definitely the dragon came out amazing. Do you guys remember that? So now I'm highlighting on his eyebrows. I'm going to take my glasses off a second. I'm going to get some more highlights. That was a really fun model to paint, the dragon was. All right, we've already got a shadow on the top of his nose, but we can go ahead and highlight some of this. And when my glasses are off, you need to do @Shoshie's Minis to get my attention on the chat. Just like that. That was a beautiful beast. Nice. Cajun Mage. Oh, the link. Cajun Mage, whisper the link to which of my mods are here. If any of my Trillion might be here. How do I check for my magical points? You do exclamation point points, I think. I just noticed he's got some little scars and stuff. I'm gonna try to get these little fine lines. I like that. That's a good, nice dark shadow there. Ah. Amberden, hello. Amberden is a mod, so Cajun Mage, you can send that to Amberden. What are the 2 giveaways? So for the first giveaway, that's for a sub-only giveaway, and that is the Redgrass Games web palette, and then the follower giveaway is for the sheets that go with the palette, but you can use them without it. Is it stars to check points? You can also do exclamation point points. Both of them work. Oh, it used to be points, huh? I wonder if it got changed somehow. But stars definitely worked. That looks like it. Yep. Okay. So we're painting this lion. Look at all the little... He needs those little frown lines. Hold on. Let me put some more transparent brown in here. Are you guys looking forward to the weekend? I am. I'm looking forward to... I'm going to chill. I think I got to get ready for ReaperCon. And I got to finish a couple commissions that I got. But other than that, I don't have a ton. Which is a nice place to be in when you're getting ready for a convention. You don't have a ton to do. Next Friday, just because you're my Friday crowd, I will not be streaming. And the reason why is because I'm going to a funeral. This is interesting. So I met some of my distant cousins through Ancestry.com and through doing genealogy research. And one of my cousins, she is my grandfather's cousin's daughter. I know that's crazy, but we're related. She's a Bauer, and her mom just passed. So she does not have much family because that side of the family, her dad was one of the oldest of his generation to have kids super late. In fact, so she's in the same generational line as my dad, but she is the same age as me. So she's got older parents. Well, had older parents. All right, all these little things here, he needs them because they are very crucial to his age and expression, I think. We might have to go back and put them on again, but look at that. so much character. Speaking of age, this lion is old. He's cool looking though, isn't he? All right. I think we're about ready for our white highlights on his face at least. Let's see what happens when we do that, because I want to show you. Where's my white? Let's do, where's my... Oh, there. No, that's not it. I've got this white, but it's not, it's an okay white. We can try it. I like to kind of stick to the same brands, but I don't see my Pro Acryl white handy. Wait, you just been using your palette painting in your hotel room? Oh, that's right. I forgot you're taking that airbrushing course. Hi, I'm Raccoon. I like that name. I'm Raccoon. All right. So this is the Game Air White. I'm just going to hit the tops of just his face so you guys can get an idea how just that little bit of white on the highlights is going to make him all of a sudden be white. See what that's doing already? Notice I'm keeping my highlights small. Keep the highlights small. You don't want lots and lots of white, because then you'll have the problem of him looking plastic again. Let's get these little... See, just this little spots. All right, let's see if I can get these little nuances on the nose. See how that just really popped his face right away? Give me 1 second, I'm going to look at chat. Now on his muzzle area, that's a little trickier. I want to make sure. There we go, that's better. I'm placing my whites very carefully. So this is the Game Air White, and it's turning out to be the right choice. And the reason why is because it is thin. It's really thin already. Like that. All right, let me look at chat. Looks like we got a bunch. Oh, you might remember my other name. I don't know how to say that first letter, but it looks like Vatabion. I kind of remember that name. All right, we've got, hold on, I'm going to put that in the trash, and I'm going to, so now I just misplaced my white again. No. Oh, there it is. I was hiding it. Put some more of that on the palette. Music, thank you. Awesome. Boom. Is it just you, or does the lion look a little clean? Oh, so we painted all, Artie Wolf, and then you dirty things. That's kind of what people do when they are, and I don't know what you mean by clean. Like, as in that he's not bloody? We haven't even put blood on him. We're not going to do that until he's completely painted. Okay, so I'm getting my little highlights on here. Do you mean that he doesn't have a dong? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is clean. Oh, you pester me on Facebook. Okay. So we're just adding my little highlights. Notice that the camera is blitzing it out. I guess that's good. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's get back into the birch because all these fingernails got way too dark. Hubby is in love with this figure. Awesome. You guys have KDM? Well, Wolf, it's still a lion that has hands instead of paws. I thought you meant by dirty as in like, or clean as in that he's too crisp, like as in he's not that kind of like what was I thinking? I thought that you meant more like not clean as in dirty, not, I don't know what you meant. I don't. Don't have any KDM yet, but he's slowly falling in love with these models. They are addictive, let me tell you. I got the game from a friend of mine, so I managed to, so this is the birch I'm putting back on here. Highlighting that, and then I'm going to add the white now, right here. Because this is kind of where the apex of that muscle group is. And then see, we're going to put up a little white up here. Muddy gourd. Yeah, that's what I thought he meant. That's what I thought he meant. We can't add any of that until it's done. Because if we add that now, it's going to totally change everything. So we need more white. So see, we're getting we need more white because that, all of my whites turned to ivories. It dried a little bit darker there. So my thing about white is it can sometimes really dry chalky on you. So we might have to drag out our Schmanky. Schmanky is satin, which is nice. Yeah, that's more white. Also, that is a half person. It is. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Have you seen this? This person is like completely severed and there's a leg. Can you see this very, very gory leg right there? And I haven't even gotten there. Heck yeah, Milo the Short. Giga Lion. Giga White Lion, just like you said. All right. Milo the Short just subscribed. You get to get in on our raffle. We're having subscriber giveaway. Just put !raffle. Yep. And then for the ticketed giveaway, you do !tickets, and then I don't know if you have any watch points, but you have to have points to be able to enter that one. The Nucalope is rumored next. Oh, I heard about that. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? Milo the Short. Thank you for your sub. I don't So the Nucleope is not, it's just a nickname for the Screaming God, I think. I think it's for the Screaming Antelope that has a nuclear scythe. Oh, that ate a nuclear scythe. What? I did not know that. Legendary creature in each of the hunts. Oh, that is so cool. You know, Poots is like a creative genius, and it never ceases to amaze me. There's going to be another vignette. Isn't that crazy? It's so cool. See how I'm tapping the top of that knuckle? All right, let's get some of this. All right, he's looking white at least, right? Let's get, oh, you know what? We need the schmenke because schmenke. Sorry to any Germans that are still awake. I'm gonna put some of this on the palette. This stuff is whiter than the other white that I was using, if that's possible. It also is a heavy body acrylic, so it should not chalk on me. That's my goal. All right, we're gonna put that. Yep, that is super white. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get that forehead up there. Okay, let's put some on the ears. Again, on our little highlights, I need to feather these out a little bit because they're going to look kind of chunky. There we go, that's better. Like the ancient Gorm. Someone made a fan model of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw that. The bees are the ones that you're looking forward to. Those do look cool. Holtz Transistor's still here. So, Holtz Transistor, it's schmenke, right? Schmenke. Spiral Vex, thank you for the follow. His face looks stark, it does. Well, and also, like I said, my camera is blitzing things a little bit. It's looking stark, but we need some of that for the face because I want you to zoom in on the face. I want you to see the face first. All right, I'm gonna just hit with the birch the tops of these curly cues on his little hairs. I'm going to attempt to make this look like good hair. I've been fighting it. In individual pieces here. There we go. On Raccoon. Oh yeah, we censor links because people sometimes were putting not good links in channels, and also, yeah. So you got to send it to a moderator, and they'll post it for me. They can double check and make sure it's a safe link, and it's also not like a self-promoting link. People were doing that too. Okay, I'm just gonna get these little Highlights by his face. So look at that. So now that we're highlighting his hair, his face doesn't look so stark, right? That's my goal anyway. Kind of have to work on things. This is a big model, guys. Think about how big this model is and how much we've gotten done in such a short time. Like, that's the whole point of this video, is for those of you guys who are Kingdom Death players, is that I want you to not be intimidated by the big models and think that, like, we can get this on the table right now. You could put that on the table right now, just like that, and he would look great to play a game of Kingdom Death with. It's better than gray, right? That's the goal. We're gonna keep working on him, because I don't want him to look stark. There we go. Rawr, rawr, nom 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 nom. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Oh, thank you. You came in just in time, Diomedes. Oh. I'm trying not to cry now because I amused myself so much there. Hey, Diomedes Industry. I think I did. Oh. That happens. It happens sometimes. Is it a 4-inch base? I think it is. It looks to be. It's 100 millimeter, I believe. Yeah, for clamps, exactly. What's the schmutz count? I don't think have I said schmutz? I don't think I've said schmutz this entire time. And I know I'm pronouncing it the Yiddish way, so don't get mad, Holt's transistor. Schmutz. There. Just for you. All right. Now, because I want this to read white but not be white, I'm leaving these highlights. I'm going to leave them mostly on this side, I think. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. So Diomedes said he wants me to create a command that counts how many times that I say schmutz. Which I thought that was a cute idea, and I think I have to figure out how to do that. Mike can maybe help me, or maybe one of my mods knows how to do it. But yeah, that would be funny. So we lost a lot of our yellow now. I don't know what to do. Let me try the white on top of this, see what happens. Yep, that's what it needed. It needed that little bit of white on the flare on the top of the... There we go. Just on the edges of each little point. That's looking cool, doesn't it? Rawr. Okay. Let's do some more on the muscles. Just did the birch. Kind of wet blend that in there. Oh, you clipped it? Oh my God. I need to see that. Thank you for clipping that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Gorm. Old Horn, is that the Elder Envelope? Oh, did somebody post the link? Let me check. Ancient Form by Kubrosa. I need to see this. You're gonna show up in my Ancient Gorm. Ooh, yeah, that's so cool looking. That Gorm is hideous, isn't it? It is funny. Just got back from Gencon. Love the clip. Yeah, that's from in Lamunas. That was a good one to clip. I don't know what came over me. The Nom Lion. It's good to be entertaining if you're a Twitch streamer. I mean, I think part of why I do that is I'm sitting by myself. You guys are typing to me, but I really have nothing other than the model and my own voice to entertain myself. So I get a little into things sometimes, which is fine. It's funnier the second time. Probably because you know what's going to happen. You know that I'm going to lose it. All right, I'm not done with the lion. I'm highlighting up, but I probably needed to be shading down some more. I don't know. I think I want to leave it. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a few more white highlights, spot highlights anyway. See if I can put a little schminka. There you go. What's our time on it? Let me take a look at what our time is. I could use another stretch break. This has been a long stream. Wait, giveaways. Here we go, giveaways. 26 minutes left. And how many tickets? We have 24 people entered into the sub giveaway. That's a good odds. 1 out of 24 of you is going to win. So if you haven't thought about subbing in the past and you're thinking about it, I give away good stuff on my sub giveaways. What do you think? Okay, so let's talk about next month. I could get a Pro Krill set of transparents to give away. I could give another Creature Caster model. We can sub. Oh, good. Yes, you did. You did, Ty Love. You watched it a third time. Funny, Lamunas. All right. All right. Let's see here. There we go. Getting that little bitty highlight on there. This is the trickiest part for me is feathering it so that it doesn't look like a crispy bright highlight. This is important. There we go. Push the ball of paint back to the middle, and that will smooth things pretty quickly. All right. Okay. Okay. Now I need to do that over here. It's funny, every time I add a highlight, I'm like, oh, it needs to be over here too. If I'm going to put it there, I need to put it here. All right, so we're going to get a few more here. Get the birch out. See? It's building. I wish that my camera wasn't blowing this out so much, though. That's my only bummer. And I've even turned down the brightness quite a bit. All right. There we go. That's a little better. You can kind of see him for that minute. Looking forward to seeing the post. Yeah, the post-stream pictures are going to be much better. Much, much better. All right, so let's do, I feel like I need to do his tail a little bit. Because it does not look like it's white, does it? Okay. Yeah, it didn't get painted at all on that side. Woo! Mike is dropping things on the ceiling. Don't look at the bollocks. Watching on your phone while you shop? Oh, that's cute. That's a good way to pass the time, huh? Ty says, listen, if you aren't subbed to this channel, you should be. Not only is Shoshie amazing talent, but she educates along the way. She explains what she's doing. She is doing it while she's doing it so you can learn valuable techniques. That's not enough. She's an amazing personality. Oh, you're making me cry. That alone warrants a sub. You guys, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You don't have to sub. Some people, you know, part of why I do this is because I just love teaching. If you do want to sub, it does help. It's not required, but yes, thank you, Ty. Your sentiments were just amazing. Mark Goodwin, thank you so much for that host. Even if you can't sub, doing what Mark Goodwin did with the host, even those little things, they really do help. They add up. So everybody on Mark Goodwin's friend list will see that he's watching me, right? So that's another way you can help. Hosting me, putting me on your auto host. It does make a difference. Evil Cleric 20, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you? I could tell you're a gamer because you have a cleric and I'm guessing a D20 in your name. There we go. That's really not the right color at all, is it? Look at the tail is wider than the rest of him. Let's throw some sepia on that tail. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. If you heard that beep, Mike's computer beeps when his monitor is off or when I don't know why. All right, that's good. I like that much better. Okay. I second that. Finally, you got your connection sorted. Yay! You're just in time, Terillian. Correct. I am a gamer. Now, do you play Kingdom Death? That's the second question for you. Mixing some white with my birch to get something in between. We paint a lot of Kingdom Death on here because I have a lot of it on my own collection. And one of the reasons why I started this Kingdom Death Twitch, the reason why I started this Twitch channel was because I was never getting my own stuff painted. And so I wanted a chance to be able to teach, but I also wanted to make myself paint my own stuff in between. And it's made a big difference. KDM is life, yes. Or death, right? So that little highlight right up there on that hip, that made a difference, didn't it? Let's put a little, so it's already wet, so we're gonna add a little bit to the middle of that, and it's kind of gonna act, there we go. Let's see if I can feather that out a little bit. Get that spine right there. Sometimes when I'm trying to feather something, I'll tap it. See, we're gonna mush the edges of that into itself, so that way it gets lighter. Trillion's been glitching. Oh no. You got to do the Gigaline vignette. Oh, it's tough but fun. That's awesome. Is there anything different in it about the Gigaline that, and is there any funny things like how the lion loses its ding dong? You started a new game yesterday. Raccoon did 3 lantern yards. Ooh, and so, Raccoon, thank you for the sub. Quick, get in on the. Oh, Trillion just gifted Raccoon a sub. Thank you, Trillion. Mad love. So, you're now a sub. So, Raccoon, I want you to do ! raffle so you can get on the raffle right now. Quickly. Because we're going to be choosing the winner very soon. And let me find my paper towels on the floor. Yeah, that was super nice. Many would say KDM is wallet death. Oh, I agree. I agree. Wallet death, wallet doomed. So I tell people, I'm like, be careful with KDM, because it's not just, you know, it's not just a rabbit hole. It's a whole cliff that you end up jumping off of. Am I right? It's kind of a little bit extra. But I think that's part of the draw with its fans, is there's just, we get really kind of crazy about it, right? All right, I'm going to paint his fingernails on the other side. I'm going to mix the brown with the purple and get these toenails. Hold on, I'm going to take the glasses off. Oh, that's a pretty color. It's a really nice, rich, tawny brown. There we go. That looks good. Let's see if I can do that again over here. So those are already really dark. And I might end up making these even darker too. This is with the transparents. This is the brown transparent and the purple transparent mixed together to get that kind of dark purpley brown color. I just put a little bit more purple on it just now. That's cool. Okay, let's do his eyes. All of that base, I feel like it needs to go darker, doesn't it? Now, because we've got the white line and we need contrast. Let's do the eyes. So I'm going to start with a white in the middle of the eye. Did I miss anything? Sepia wash on the skin. Yeah, we did sepia, so he's looking a little patchy right there. I don't know what to do about that. We did sepia and we did, might need to glaze that with the airbrush, but I'm not sure. Sepia and purple and a little bit of Agrax, a tiny bit of Agrax Earth Shade on that. Maroon, Raiden with 10, thank you so much. Mad love. How are you, Maha? We're doing a giveaway, so if you're a sub in my channel, and I think that Maha is, do exclamation point raffle. And if you're not a sub and you're a follower, you can do exclamation point tickets. If you have ticket, you have to have points to win the follower giveaway. Pink toenails, everyone deserves a spa. Holy fork. Lions get massages and mani-pedis, pink toenails. Tell you what, where is my... I want to use a skin wash. Here it is. On this survivor down here. He's pale, so I don't think he needs much, but just a little Reichland Flesh Shade. Maha, hi, hi, hi. Guys, if you haven't followed Maha yet, she is another streamer. I do host her every now and then, so you will probably get to see her eventually if you keep following me. Oops, that's the brown. That's not what I want. But yeah, she's awesome. Mr. Finley, what color is the grayish shading on the side of the lion? It's so it's just got several layers now. We've got we started with the petroleum gray, and then we worked up to the rainy gray, and then we did glazes of the transparent brown and the transparent purple from Pro Krill. So we've been using lots of different things. Oh, my Reichland Flesh Shade. So I was going to put that over this guy because I really don't want to spend too much time on him. Right? He is crunchy. Crunch. Chomps and noms. Okay, and then there's a leg over here, which I probably do need to put some kind of... You see what I just did? Gonna go paint the inside of his mouth with that same. All right, so we do want a little flesh tone on this dude down here. It is thin. It is thin, so we're gonna paint over it. I just wanted to see what would happen because I thought it might work, but it doesn't quite work. You're working on your skin tone on your king is looking good. Awesome. Hi, Ghosted Wolf. Sneaks in. Will not be thwarted this time. Attacks by the rug. Funny. Let's do that. There we go. So this is tan skin that I'm using on this survivor. I'm just giving it a little base coat. And then on this leg. Now somebody told me that these little swoops are some kind of clouds. So that would be interesting because it's not actually gore. Which I like that and as an idea better. Alright, I have a technical paint that is perfect for what I'm going to be about to do. I need to see if I can find it. It's called, I can't remember if it's dried blood or old blood. You did look, past tense looks flat now. Oh no. When do crunchy bits line up with the flashy bits? Yep, just right. Exactly. Crunchy, crunchy. We can do cat memes with the Giga now, guys. I can has parts. I can has people parts. Instead of cheeseburger. I can have cheeseburger. Okay. That is a very devastated person. Let's see if I can find that technical paint. It's 6:40. We've got 20 minutes left of the stream. And we got a little time on the giveaway. Okay, you'll compromise. Pink glitter toenails on the lion. I'm not putting glitter on my lion. What is the giveaway? The giveaway is a Red Grass Games palette. Whew, a web palette. Painter's palette. This is for the subscriber giveaway. And for the follower giveaway, we're giving away 50 sheets of Everlasting Wet Palette hydration paper which you can use on your own wet palettes, or even you can make kind of a homemade wet palette with like paper towels paper towels or a sponge and a paper plate or a plastic plate's better. Need you only need one out of those 50. I'm not gonna give out individual 50 sheets though. Hold on, I gotta find this technical paint because this is a good one. I have to show this to you. See if I can find it. It's from Game Color. Is this it? Heavy red? Nope. Gory red. That might be one of them. It's not a technical paint though. Here's a technical. That's Game Color. Here, this is it. Fresh Blood. This is it. Okay, check this out. This is such a great technical paint. Game Effects. Aw, Dog Snipper's following. Thank you so much. So followers can enter the ticketed raffle, but you have to have the points. That means you have to probably have been watching a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put this. I need to use my little pin. Where'd it go? There it is. I've got 2 pins. What was that? That was weird. I felt like I saw something go down. That was weird. All right, so this is called Fresh Blood. And when you put it on, it really dries and looks like fresh blood. Can you see how that is? That's what it looks like when it dries. So we're going to put okay, so here's the rule with blood. Listen, less is more. It's going to look more gory if you use less. Aw, Dog Snipper subscribed. Thank you so much. Let's write down your name. Oh, Trilling gifted one to Dog Snipper. Dog Snipper, we're doing another raffle. You can do exclamation point raffle. You don't have to pay any points. You just can put exclamation point raffle and get in. By the way, don't buy my bot a sub because I need to turn that into to Twitch so they can buy my own bot a sub. Dog Snipper. Is that right? There we go. Thank you for doing that, Trillion. That's so nice. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this in here. I'm going to put lots of that in there because that's where the blood is coming from, right? And it will dry. And then right here from we're going to put some up on his mouth. And then a little bit here. There's actually some dripping from his mouth. I'm just going to put a little bit. And then this gory leg has all kinds of blood by it. There. That's probably, we don't want much more than that. Maybe just a little tiny spattering on his face. I don't know if that's going to work. Hi, Mudabor, how are you? I'm going to just put a little bit of there, just a little bit. See? He's got part of his head bleeding out, so I'm going to leave some of that there. Wait, add pink. I'm not doing anything to the toenails. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to thin that out because I want that to look natural-ish. Okay. Now he looks proper gory, right? Just a little bit. with my purple, I'm gonna actually no my brown. I'm gonna add brown and black and purple. Sorry, brown and purple together. I think your hubby is slightly warped. Let me check. Let me check the bot because I think we're about ready to have the giveaway. Give me 1 second. Trillion's like, I'm like, oh my God, the lion's tearing a person up, babe. He looks over, big side of smile, and said, yeah, that's so keen of death. It is so keen of death. Giveaways. How much time do we have? 3 minutes. Okay, I want to see. We got 3 minutes. Look at that. Would a little of the blood be in his beard or mane? It just depends. Maybe a little bit. I put a little bit down there. I think that less is more. Like, I don't think maybe a little bit over here. But not too much. Too much, and then it really doesn't look right. It looks sloppy. It doesn't look gory. The less you have, I think, the better. All right. I'm going to paint this rock over here, back here. This is that face that he's standing on. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Now this is the transparent, so I can kind of thin this out as I go. I like that. I'm being really careful not to get any on the lion. I want him to look kind of pristine. Two minutes. Seeing that transparent kind of, it glazes it. It's like a tint. I like that. Not too gory. No, see, this is gonna dry. I'm gonna add a little bit more purple to this. It's going to dry a different, so this is going to dry a different, what do you call it? Satin versus matte. This is going to dry matte. Whereas the gore is going to dry satin. So it will not look gory. It'll just look fine. Giveaway, 1 minute. So we can also add more colors to it as well to change it so it doesn't even look reddish. "42 seconds. I like that a lot. I'm going to put lots of purple back here. 30 seconds. Your iPad only has 3%. Yeah. Hold on, I got to paint the back here where you guys can't watch this part because it's got the bits. We can't show the bits on Twitch. 12 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now I'm going to pick the end. I'm going to pick the winner. I know you can feel the excitement. All right, ready? This is for the Red Grass Games web palette. And the winner is Durnsbane 1. You're the winner. So Durnsbane, if you can, are you here? First of all, he has to be here. Because you have to be present to win. Let's see, is he in the channel? You won! Yes, you won! So whisper me on Facebook or whispering me on Twitch, whichever, so you can let me know where to send your wet palette. Okay. And now we're going to pick our winner of our sheets, the hydration sheets. Okay. Let me write down Duran Bane's one before I forget. Okay, so red grass palette. We're about ready to stick around. We're going to do the follower giveaway now. So if you're not a sub, this is your giveaway. So Duran's Bane 1. Let me spell that right. Duran's Bane 1. Okay. All right. Are you excited, Duran's Bane? Gonna get a wet palette? Okay. Yeah. Do so on Twitch. All right. So now let's go to the other bot and pick the other winner. Here we go. All right, we're going to close the raffle. Ready? And the winner is McLeod. McLeod, you won your... Is McLeod present, first of all? We always like congratulate people and then we don't know if they're here. McLeod, you are here. So you won the hydration sheets. You need to whisper me also, preferably on Facebook. But if you can't, then you can do it on Twitch. Hydration sheets. Where's McLeod? M4CL4D. M4CL4D. There we go. That's awesome. You're here. Thank you so much. All right, let's finish painting up this bit right here. And then we'll be ready to switch over and find someone else. I hope that you guys will stick around so we can raid. Because that's part of the fun of being part of this community, is you get to share the love and excitement, find new people to follow and to watch. It is Friday, so I think we're going to look for and see if Rainer's 70. He's probably not on yet, so we have to wait till 7. If somebody sees that he's on, I can raid him early. Oh my gosh, I just noticed there's a whole bunch of... Hold on, we got to show this. Hold on, this is so gross. Look at this. So, under there's a whole bunch of like headless people. I don't know if you can see it. He's got a little stash of survivors back there. All right. I like that stone being, that's a cool, I like that. How do you think? What do you think, guys? We've got a lot more to do. We've got to paint these little clouds. But look at how this dried shiny, and this is drying flat-ish, flatter. But that definitely looks more like actual blood, so. Midnight snackies, yeah, exactly, exactly. All right. You're looking for raid. All right, good. Get me on Facebook. Okay, let me... Aw, thank you for the bits. Totoro Angel. Mad love. Thank you. That is so sweet. Let me see if Rainer's on just yet. I don't think he's on yet. We got 5 minutes. But if he is, we will hand him over. I don't think he's on yet. Nope. All right, let's hang out for a little bit in case he's on. Actually, didn't he say he wasn't going to be on this Friday? I'm trying to remember. What do you... Yeah, we'll wait. Yeah, thank you. I think I'm going to paint the base black for now. Get my coal black out. Had to play responsible mama and deal with the cranky 10-year-old. Did you miss the raffles? Yes. We had Redgrass Games palette go to Duran's Bane and hydration sheets go to McLeod. So you did not miss anything. What did bits do? What did bits do? Oh, bits. Oh, bits for Twitch. They translate to money, and basically it's like you guys gave me a tip. And you can buy those bits through Twitch, and it's kind of nice because when you give bits to a streamer, they get 100. Oh, that clip. They get 100%. The streamer gets 100% of those bits. Whereas with if you send me cash through a tip or donation, then I only get like basically PayPal will take a cut of that, right? And if you subscribe, PayPal gets Twitch gets a cut of that as well. So bits are really good for streamers. They really help. All right, I'm gonna get all of this because I think this black's gonna make a difference on the white, how the white's gonna look. It's gonna change how everything looks. And I see there's another stone over there we've got to paint. Rainer's on. All right, let me finish this real quick so I can get a little bit. All right, guys, ready to raid Rainer? Let's do ! Mad Love. That is the way to use emotes to raid him if you don't have mine. But if you do have mine, you can just type Mad Love from Shoshie's Minis when you get over there. So we're gonna do Mad Love. Here we go. And we're gonna raid. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Huh. My Mad Love command isn't working. Maybe it's because the bot. All right, we're gonna try to raid here. Let me do it over here. I think it will work here. Thanks for making that clip, Lamoonus. I'm gonna go back and watch that. Oh, it's ! Mad Love. That's why I wasn't working. ! Mad Love is for the bot. It still didn't work because I didn't spell it right. You're always sad when I end the stream. Aw, that's okay. Rainer is awesome. We'll go over and say hi to him. There we go. We got a nice little raid going. Let's do our end credits here. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much. This has been a really awesome stream. I want to thank all my subscribers, all my followers. You guys help make this stream what it is. I wouldn't be here without you. And let's go over and say hi to Rainer. So I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.